The next exercise I do to reverse aging is Zone 2 cardio. Don't worry, I'm gonna tell you how to make it relaxing and easy. This is the fun side of cardio. Maybe you've heard of it, but if you haven't, it's pretty simple. There are 5 training zones when you're doing cardio. It ranges from Zone 1, which is like going for a walk, to Zone 5, which is all out like sprint, 90 to 100% of your heart rate maximum. I used to think I had to be somewhere around Zone 3 to get in a real workout. I thought all my runs had to be hard, no pain, no gain, right? The good news is a slow, steady pace is actually the best for longevity. And that's Zone 2. Zone 2 cardio is where you can hike, dance, jog, walk uphill, bike, row, etc. at a conversational pace. It's harder than walking, but you can do it for a long time. It's 60 to 70% of your max heart rate. When I first heard this, I was skeptical. Zone 2 seemed way too easy. What makes it so great for longevity anyway? It starts on a cellular level, specifically in the mitochondria, powerhouse of your cells that create energy. Zone 2 exercises our slow twitch muscle fibers, which are very high in concentration of mitochondria. So a Zone 2 workout is really a mitochondria workout, and it literally makes more mitochondria in your brain and your muscle cells. It's called mitochondrial biogenesis. Zone 2 training improves your mitochondrial's ability to burn fat by making them more efficient. It makes you a better butter burner. This luxury cardio targets specific brain regions to improve cognition and memory. It lowers inflammation and oxidative stress. Let's take a minute to talk about skin too. Cardio increases your circulation and blood flow to all your cells, including your skin cells. More nutrients to your skin means less signs of aging and a better complexion. There's a reason why we wear blush. It mimics the natural glow you get from cardio. These benefits are for everyone, no matter what your age is. Older adults who exercise often have 30% less inflammation than their couch potato friends. Zone 2 also activates AMPK, an enzyme that acts like a switch, telling your body to turn fat burning on or off. This is why you might hear people call Zone 2 the fat burning zone. Your respiratory exchange ratio is a measurement that shows whether your body burns carbs or fats during exercise. The first time I got mine measured, I was burning 100% carbohydrates during exercise, which means I wasn't burning any fat. Now I burn mostly fat because my mitochondria are more efficient, thanks to my Zone 2 cardio boosting AMPK. Also, AMPK slows down mTOR, a protein that regulates cell growth. Cell growth is good when you're young, but once you're done growing, too much mTOR makes other things grow, like tumors and cancer cells. Too much mTOR activity can be bad because it can cause cells to grow and divide too quickly, which can lead to premature aging. So Zone 2 boosts AMPK, which lowers mTOR. This is great because it means your cells live longer, and so do you. Also, high AMPK levels from exercise activates your sirtuins, which are enzymes that preserve our DNA structure, decrease inflammation, and protect your telomeres, the protective end caps on your chromosomes. So how do you do it? All you have to do is click on the link in the description below. It's got a calculator that will tell you all your heart rate zones. I like to nerd out and see what I'm actually in Zone 2. So I wear a Garmin chest strap and connect it to my Apple Watch while I'm working out. If you don't want to track it like that, you can go at a conversational pace that's slightly out of breath and faster than walking. The other simple way to check if you're in Zone 2 is if you can breathe through your nose while you're working out. By the way, since I reversed my biological age by 16 years, I have to use my younger age to calculate my heart rate zones, because if I use my calendar age, it's way too easy for me. Also, my resting heart rate used to be 80. Now it's down to 52. That's the power of Zone 2. So how much luxury cardio should you do? If you're new, you should start slow. You could even start with a brisk walk. So it comes down to your current fitness level and what you're comfortable with. That being said, the optimal weekly dose for Zone 2 cardio is at least 3 times a week for around 40 minutes a session. I jog a 5K on the beach multiple times a week, and it takes me about that long. I listen to a podcast and it's really relaxing for me. But if you don't like to jog, there's millions of things you can do, like Zumba, hiking, swimming, rowing, cycling, jump rope, fitness classes, just to name a few. Do something you freaking like and enjoy it. This fat-burning zone of cardio is the perfect time to watch a movie on the treadmill with a slight incline, go for a hike and listen to a podcast, or hike with friends. My jog is more like a Mom Beach shuffle, but I feel like $1,000,000 after.